A fan recently asked about this feeling of emptiness in the heart. He said, for example, he often goes out to meet friends, and at work, he keeps himself very busy. In the mornings, everything seems fulfilling, but for some reason, when he comes home alone, he feels like something is missing, a sense of emptiness inside. Why do people feel this way?
Okay, let's look at this question carefully. This feeling of emptiness means that psychologically, there's nothing living inside him. So by the evening, he feels something is missing. He feels empty. Let's break it down. During the day, this person may be very busy with work and feel accomplished and satisfied. He may also meet friends for gatherings, chatting and enjoying himself. When we work or socialize, we gain joy, a sense of achievement, and a feeling of fulfillment. But at the same time, working outside can be tiring. There might be stress, misunderstandings, or even small frustrations, like dealing with a boss or colleagues. So when this person returns home, if there is no one who truly understands or cares for him, over time, he starts to feel empty. This emptiness means there's no one living inside his heart, no one who truly understands him or sees him. If there's no one like that around, the mind feels empty. The social events, the work achievements, or the gatherings temporarily fill this emptiness, but their effect is limited. So when he's alone at home, that feeling resurfaces. Usually, a person may not notice this emptiness during the day, but once he is alone at home, the sense of emptiness can become very strong. That's how it arises.
I see. But I have a question. You mentioned that while socializing with friends, I feel happy and fulfilled, or when I achieve something at work, I feel satisfied in the moment. Why doesn't that happiness last until the evening? Is it not real happiness?
It is real. The key difference is this. When you're working toward a goal or socializing with friends, your attention is outward. You're focused on achieving something or on the conversation, which is mostly about external matters. Rarely do people share their deepest feelings or inner struggles in these moments. After a full day of external activity, when you return home, all that effort and unexpressed inner life remain inside you. We all naturally want someone close to truly understand us. If there's no such person in our life, then no one resides in our heart. Social connections outside cannot fill this space. Only someone who truly understands you can occupy this inner space. That is the source of the emptiness.
So even if someone important is in our life, why do we still feel empty sometimes?
It's important to understand this on a conscious level. There are two aspects. One, acknowledging someone is important in your heart. Two, feeling it deeply from within. Sometimes, even if someone is important, there's no emotional connection, no deep bond. For example, in couples, one may feel the other doesn't understand them. Being surrounded by people doesn't mean anyone is truly inside your heart. To have someone in your heart, there must be emotional expression and interaction. For example, as a partner, after a tiring day with challenges at work, if you can share your true feelings and the other person understands you, only then can they reside in your heart. Without that emotional interaction, even if they are physically present, your heart remains empty.
So sometimes people may confuse emptiness with feeling lost. Is emptiness really the same as being lost?
No. Emptiness is about having no one important residing in your heart. Feeling lost is about not knowing where to go or what you want. Two completely different concepts. The fan we discussed feels empty at home, not lost during the day. His purpose and direction are clear during work and social activities. Yet, he still feels empty.
Why might someone hesitate to express their emotions to a loved one, even though it could fill this emptiness?
Most people find it difficult. Expressing vulnerability signals that you need someone, which can make you feel exposed and at risk of rejection. For example, sharing inner feelings communicates, I need you. This can make a person feel vulnerable, like a child relying on a parent, low in the hierarchy, so to speak. There's fear of being abandoned or rejected. This fear often prevents people from expressing their emotions. Without expressing needs, it's difficult to build deep intimacy.
So what can people do if they feel this emptiness?
First, identify the people who are truly important to you and acknowledge their importance from your heart, not just intellectually. Second, try to express your inner vulnerability. Sharing vulnerability is key to building real intimacy. Yes, there's a risk others may react negatively, but it's necessary for closeness. For example, saying to a partner, "I noticed you weren't home last night. I was worried because you're important to me." Hearing this makes the other person feel needed and valued. Expressing needs and vulnerability brings people closer. When you can be your true self with someone and be accepted, the emptiness disappears.
So being honest and open with each other creates a sense of connection. If you don't express yourself, you remain empty. But if you do, there's the risk of loss, yet it's better to be brave and express yourself.
Exactly. Every relationship involves emotional needs. If a relationship cannot satisfy them, the emptiness remains. But with emotional expression and interaction, your heart can be filled. When you have someone waiting for you at home, someone who understands and supports you, your heart won't feel empty.
That makes me feel a sense of happiness. Is happiness the same as joy?
Many confuse the two. Joy is temporary and momentary. Happiness involves meaning. For example, enjoying a delicious meal is joyful, but if it harms you afterward, it isn't happiness. Happiness grows in meaningful relationships when someone supports or understands you. That's happiness. So, if you can be completely yourself with someone important, exposing your true self and being accepted, your heart won't feel empty.
Finally, do you have a message for everyone?
If you want to succeed in social or professional relationships, focus on building your competence and achievements. People will admire you. But to nurture an intimate relationship, you must be willing to show your vulnerability. Vulnerability fosters deep connection. For today's topic, feeling empty in the heart, the takeaway is, with someone important in your life, if you can be your true self and express yourself fully, your heart will be filled.